Very exciting to me. He is part of the Wheels Up tonight. He'll be playing at Rupp Arena.
Let's be honest, you can hardly contain yourself. Deanne Stevens, also very excited about this, catching up with the country music star. Hey, Deanne.
Hey, good afternoon, guys. We're having our own house party on Sam Hunt's bus. I mean, do you know how many girls out there are like, oh, how cool is that? I'm suddenly cool fact. I might even be cool with my daughter right now, Sam Hunt. It's a good feeling. Pretty cool that you have all these people that are coming to see you play tonight. And what I loved is we were talking about your writing. Writing is what really got you into country music.
Yeah, you know, a lot of people get started, they start a band, they get on the road, they build a following and catch the attention of a record label, get signed, and then go from there. But I was really passionate about songwriting from the start, and I spent all my time cooped up in writing rooms and learning to write with a lot of the songwriters in Nashville. And fortunately was able to have some success with some guys from a songwriting perspective and having some songs cut, and then that is what ended up inevitably getting the attention of some labels, and the label I ended up signing with. So, and I wouldn't change it. You know, that's still my favorite part about all this. I love touring, but the songwriting is definitely my passion.
We play it so cool. You're like, for some guys, I mean, like Kenny Chesney, Keith Urban, Billy Currington. I mean, you've had quite a few hits, my dear. That cop car hit. We're going to talk about that. Can we say what we were just talking about on the air? It's it's kind of a true story, isn't it?
Yeah, we were just talking about that. Fairly true to the lyric. That's the story of what happened. It's one of those stories that you couldn't really make up. But it is funny, you know, as I've put the song out, and as Keith Urban had the success with the song, I've run into a lot of people who, to my surprise, I've had similar run-ins with being on dates, maybe not at an airport, but in some other environment where the police were involved, and it just adds a little extra thrill to the romantic experience.
I'm sure it does, that's for sure. Okay, let's talk college football. Not a lot of folks know you're a quarterback, UAB. Is this a big time for you? I mean, do you still take time out to cheer on a favorite team?
Well, both of my younger brothers played at the University of Georgia, and they have a running back now that is from my hometown, so he's kind of the hometown hero right now. His name's Nick Chubb, and he has really stepped up and become, you know, I mean, there's talks of the Heisman for him, and he's had a great year last year and is having a great year so far this year. So I pull for him as a player, and through him I've gotten to meet some of the other guys down there, so I've become buddies with them. So I guess that's my team this year.
Unless you're in Lexington, Kentucky. And the Kentucky, I'll say it for you, the Kentucky Wildcats are his team. Just while he's here, he's like, I didn't say that, Deanne, I didn't say that. All right, come on out and see Sam Hunt taking the stage at 7 o'clock tonight at Rupp Arena. Some tickets, very few tickets are still available. Come on down to our pre-concert party. 98.1 The Bull is hosting from 5 to 7 o'clock here in just a few minutes for a chance to win those tickets. And you got Hunter Hayes and some group, Lady A, here too.
Yeah,
you love hanging out with those folks?
Yeah, they're awesome. I love their music, but they're as good of people as they are musicians, and that's been the funnest part for me.
I bet. Well, good luck to you. Thanks for letting us have our house party on the bus.
Yeah, you're welcome anytime.
I'm Deanne Stevens, out and about. Back to you guys.
Can you continue anchoring?
I'm good. I'm good.
Are you sure?
I'm good.
Chris Bailey said I should fan you
Let's move on.
All right. Woo, okay.